Hello! Today is Saturday, the 14th of March, 2021. That makes it Pi Day. 3.1415. I don't know the rest of it.
26535.
I don't think 9 is next.
3.14159265335. That's as far as I know.
I don't know. Anyway, so I don't know if that means I need to make a pie today, but we will see. And I have a glass of water. See my water? Look at this. It's my mom had given us these glasses. See, it says Valley Forge Casino Resort. I guess she got them as a premium at the casino. They're not that big, but I like that they're thick glass and they have a handle. So what are you up to today? You having a good weekend? We watched this movie last night. It's called Bliss. Have you heard of it? It's got Owen Wilson in it and Selma Hayek. Am I saying it right?
Selma Hayek, yeah.
And it's a sci-fi drama, and it's one of those weird movies where at the end you don't know if it's one thing or another thing. So I'm not going to go into it, but you definitely keep thinking about it, so I guess that's a good thing. I enjoyed it. Did you feel like you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob enjoyed it. We're looking forward to, so like on the 24th, I believe, Nobody is coming out. I was talking about that before. That has Bob Odenkirk in it, but it says it's coming just to the movie theaters, so I don't know if that means that, see, in my mind, I think maybe that means a week afterwards it'll be on streaming, because I can't go to the theaters yet, but anyway. So for dinner tonight, we're going to have Italian sausage, but it's turkey sausage. Italian turkey sausage with spaghetti and sauce. We might have salad. I think we have lettuce and tomato and stuff like that. But we don't have anything for like garlic toast or anything. It's very windy out. I'm waiting for the wind to die down, as in the month of March in this area, it's very windy. And I'm waiting for the wind to die down so eventually I can put out a, what is that thing where you put the food scraps in and it, compost. I'm going to be putting a compost thing out there. And I don't want it to blow over. I'm going to be making it out of, I watched a video of different ways to do compost, and this one that I was watching, they took metal fence wiring, I guess it's for like chicken coops or whatever, and then they put it into a cylinder type shape, and then they cut the wires and they tie them together at the ends, and then they start pouring the stuff in. So when I do that, I will either show you me doing it or I'll show you what it looks like afterwards, if you're interested in that. So let me show you this video game that Bob's playing. So he's playing two games right now. This is on the TV. This is called No Man's Sky. And you you land on different planets and get resources and stuff like that. But he's playing a game on his tablet that's Ebony, you said?
Ebony.
So it's like a fighting game.
Right now, this is me, and I'm trying to attack people, but I'm not protected right now, so I got to be quick.
Oh, he has to be quick, and then you can see Ernie in the background.
Otherwise, I'm going to burning a protection. Maybe I'll just burn one anyway.
Okay. See how windy it is? I don't know if you can hear the wind. Look at the trees blowing around. I heard something earlier. I thought something hit the house. Yeah, earlier I thought I heard something hit the house, but I looked out the window and I didn't see anything. And none of the siding was missing, so knock on wood. Who is it? Now we have some. We're thinking about getting our siding redone because it's fallen off a couple times. I mean, not the whole thing. Well, I think, was it last year we got parts of it replaced?
That was like 3 years ago now.
Come on, it can't be 3 years ago.
It was over 2 years ago. Last year we got it fixed because part of it came off again.
Listen, kids, the older you get, the more the years run together. So Bob says a couple years ago we got some of the siding replaced because a couple pieces came off, you know. But we're thinking about getting the whole thing redone so that it's all on there nice and good. I don't know. I mean, it lasted a long time. It lasted the whole time we were here up until a few years ago. So it lasted over 10 years. I don't know how long siding's supposed to last. It's vinyl siding, in case you're wondering. My mom's house has aluminum siding on it, and I don't think any of that has fallen off. And that's been on there since, oh my goodness, I don't even want to think of how long that's been on there. Right on. That's been on there for over 30 years. Let's just put it that way. And she's never had to paint it either. Yeah, I remember when they were starting to sell vinyl siding instead of aluminum siding, and they said, oh, you don't have to repaint it because it's made of the same color all the way through. So if you get scratches on it, it'll still be the same color. But my mom's never had to repaint her siding. There's no scratches on it. I mean, there's parts of my mom's house that look terrible, don't get me wrong, but the siding is not it. So, oh, that sounds great. That's a great thing to put out there. Yes, Andrea. Anyway. So, I don't know what we're going to do today. Oh, we had the daylight savings time here in the U.S. Well, where I'm at. Listen, most of the U.S., there's pockets of the U.S. that they changed a different day. And then I don't even want to go into it. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why we still do it.
Georgia has a thing in front of their state senate to go off it.
Oh, Bob says Georgia is looking to go out to stop doing it. I say stop doing it. We don't need it anymore. It used to be you needed it because the farmers wanted to keep their kids home from school in the morning to do. I don't know. It's just what they say. Listen, farmers don't care what time it is. They're looking at the sun. And that doesn't change. You know, the time changes for everybody else, but for them, they're like, is the sun up? Is the sun down? You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like we need it anymore. It's so antiquated. If you think we still need daylight savings time, you let me know. And I don't know, like last year, I think the UK had their daylight saving time like a week after ours, which didn't used to make any difference to me, except for that I watched some videos live, on YouTube from the UK. So then I have to recalculate the time in my head and stuff like this. I don't know if it's the same this year, if it's still a week off. I guess I could look it up, but yeah, it's weird. Daylight savings time is weird. And I know that in the spring, it's spring forward. And in the fall, it's fall back. But so the next day, when the clock says 1:30, I think it's supposed to be 12:30, but it was 2:30. Like, it still gets mixed up in my head. I think this happens to everybody. This is too much talk about daylight savings time. So for the past few days, I had a lot of pain in my hand and, both my hands, but mostly my right hand and my hips. And I'm feeling better today. And my stomach was hurting me yesterday and the day before. I don't know what was going on with my stomach, but I'm feeling better today, so that's good. It's always good to feel better, right? Oh, I think today is the Grammy Awards, isn't it? I don't know if I'm going to watch it, though. I haven't watched it for the past few years. The past few years I've just been watching it like the highlights the next day. Whoever it is I wanted to see perform, I watch it the next day. Is that bad for ratings? I don't know. I don't know how any of that works anymore. It's like everything's transitioning from cable TV to streaming. So, in fact, my mom keeps complaining about it because there's some shows she watches on regular TV, and they're going to be, some of these new streaming services are coming out for the TV channels, and some of those shows that she watches are only going to be on the streaming, and she doesn't have any capability to do the streaming. And even if I came over and set it up for her, I don't know if she'd be able to keep up with it because, listen, it's a whole thing. She likes movies, and for years we bought her movies on DVD, and she couldn't get her DVD player set up. And I said, do you want me to set up the DVD player? And she said no. So then she had a DVD player, and she had all these movies, and they're all just sitting there. So it's like, she wants to figure this stuff out for herself, and then she can't figure it out, so she just gives up on it. So that's just the way it is. So I guess that's what's going to happen with the with the streaming. I don't know. Anyway. Well, I guess that's all I got for today. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.